I see a lot of black women masculinized, and it's like, why are all of our women portrayed as like more masculine ideals? I remember in No Remorse in the James Bond movie, specifically, the darkest skinned person seems to be portrayed as the most masculine. It's like you have all these female fatales, and then, a very hyper masculine, nest type of female there. And I realized what stood out to me is the black characters seem to typically be the villain in Tyler Perry movies, but also just the antagonist in a lot of mainstream films. That is something that's always stood out to me because I just viewed it as kind of funny. It's a little bit laughable, but it's also peculiar because I just think it's kind of rooted in colorism and misogynoir in particular. So yeah, it's different. The thing is, there's not really much bad with actually showcasing tropes if the tropes are inverted. But when we're showcasing tropes and it's like there's no nuance in the character, we don't really know much about their story. It's just a single mother who's a single mother. We don't see her struggles. We don't know how she wound up there being a single mother. We don't know how, I guess another black character might have wound up flaunting her sexuality to her own advantage. We just see she's a stripper, and that's her story. No nuance, no like. It's just my little TED talk here, where it's like not much more insight into the character, no character development, not really that much of a dynamic character. No tropes are really inverted throughout the film or story. They never really dive deep, to see if the character's really complex, or they don't complexify the character. Instead, it's just, here's, this person, fill in the blank, and she is this way because she's just this way. And, there's not really much effort, I feel, and thought that goes into the writing sometimes with a lot of darker skin, I hate to say it, black female characters. And also males at times. When I see these poignant roles of people who are doing like a lot, and I see, a lot of black characters, how they're relegated to either background roles or they might get speaking roles, but they could fill in a trope. And the trope is never really complexified or inverted. It's just, oh, this person's strong just because they're strong. It's not like they had to struggle to get where they were, or, they don't have to be strong for a particular reason. They're just strong because, well, that's just, because they are. And that always baffled me, seeing those types of narratives being pushed, because I feel like there was a lot more to the story, and it's a real story, but we just didn't finish it. So with black women, I realized any trait that a black woman exemplifies is hyperfixated on and in kind of given a bad connotation and never really inverted. So it's like, oh, this person, when they showcase strength, they're strong and they don't ask for help. This person, if they flaunt their sexuality, oh, they're hypersexual. Or this person, it's like if they have a child out of wedlock due to maybe socioeconomic reasons, they're just a lazy, poor, single mother who doesn't need a man. That's it. Something to think about there. I don't know, but yeah.